my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's St. Louis going up against Los Angeles. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Garrett Crochet. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Ready to go now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a miss. 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here is Ted Simmons. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Here's Trout. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Clips the corner. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big RBI for him right there.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Simmons, the lead runner at second. Alvarez over at first with 1 away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming around third is Alvarez. The relay throw, and he's out. Now here's Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. Jones in his 3rd season, 25 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Corbin Burns.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Ripped to short. Witt over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. And that one fouled off.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. So now here's the DH, David Ortiz. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And misses inside. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Second inning set to go. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Crochet back to work. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. And quickly one away in the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Nope, that's foul.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Out towards left center. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Santander off of first with 2 away. That's down and in. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is back here at Coors Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, number 36. Rips that one to right. Trout makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now it's Corey Seager. That one to first. Santander steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Popped up. Robinson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now Ted Simmons.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Mike Trout. That was the sweeper, but it missed. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. RBI single his last time up. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
That's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Just off the inside edge. Sliced hard, but foul. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jacob Wilson. Robinson slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Tosses to first. They get the out on Robinson. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position. Player.
Jones in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Got him looking. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Julio Rodriguez. That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back here in Denver, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. But I think they have to.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. In there safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really
hard. Hit left side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Oh, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play, brings that run in from third, ties up the ball game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Robinson whips it to first. And Bellinger is out. Now the left fielder.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez drop step going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. Crochet back to work. That one ripped. Bellinger makes the grab, one away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Grisham swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jenkins ranging into the alley. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. In safely. It's a double. And his 2nd hit. Go ahead run on base. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Corey Seager. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rodriguez under it. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Tapped up the first base side. Santander. Here's the tag, and he's out. Jackie Robinson will hit next. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. It's 4-3. Now the third baseman, Nolan Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Jones checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Jacob Wilson. First pitch swinging.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Late swing, fouled off. Hammered on the line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jenkins swings through it for strike 1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Witt for 1. How about that double play? And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. To the right side, Santander. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Chapman, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Not close with that one. 2-2.
We got a full count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 down. Anthony Santander digs in now. 1 for 2. And that one hammered way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they add a run. It's 5-3. One out, base is empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. And that one is inside. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Witt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
One's the count.
Just missed. That's to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Ted Simmons. Jenkins pulls that one down, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, David Ortiz. To the right side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here comes Bellinger.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that gets down in the corner. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
first pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Number 36 swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center on a dead sprint, racing back. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Runner tags at second. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. A new pitcher in the game, Andrew Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Witt over to first. Inning over.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul?
Back here at Coors Field. And now it's going to be Mike Trout. Chapman back to work. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And that is out of play.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job.
Knocks it down, and he'll be safe at first. Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The throw, tag, and he's out. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Jordan Westburg. Fought off foul. And And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Ball one there. Right side. Trout is there. One away. Next to hit, Samuel Basallo. And strike one to the catch.
Sure. 0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Jacob Wilson, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1. Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That ball misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jenkins in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a ground ball. Robinson whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Slider misses outside.
Foul ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger moving under this one. Corrals it. And there's one down. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's him for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Santander, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Stan Musial.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sanchez makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. From his knees, the throw. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. This to center field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Witt scores, and it's 8-3. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball 4, take the base.
Last chance for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That misses, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Into the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4. Now a chance for David Ortiz. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Bellinger up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one in the air. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, number 36. There's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now the count is even. Strom is just one strike away. And it's even up. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away.
Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. but you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. Greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. Then let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanted us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah.